Hi, hello. I'm back. Hopefully you still know me. After a short break, our group flight today. So back again. Hopefully the internet is working. I've got some drop frames again and red and yellow warnings, but yeah, like now it looks good. But well, people know my streams. Sometimes we've got on the Sunday time it's problems with the upload. I'm not sure what's happening there, and I cannot fix it. But well, Fighty, James, hi, Palette, Moin, Hamburg Spotter, and 7 liner. Yeah, go for it. If you don't have the time, just start right away. No problem with that. We are in Ushuaia. Hey, I didn't make anything wrong with that name. I'm not going to say it again. In Argentina, most south of the airport. Thank you, Stony. That's 21 months. Wow. Fraggle, hi. So yeah, let's see. So everyone, Flight Hill just said that the KLM needs to fly. No, the KLM it is. Sorry, not 707 liner. It's the KLM. Flight Hill, roger that. So, how are group flights arranged on Vatsim? Can anyone arrange them? Yes. If you start up with your friend and you fly the same route with 2 airplanes, you've got a group flight. Have fun. It's nothing official, if you mean that. It's just a bunch of friends flying together. It's a splitter which causes problems? No, I don't think so. Like maybe half a year or 7-8 months ago, I had a technical team here, and they were just trying to fix everything. And yeah, well, it wasn't at my home, so it's something down the line. It's not something I can do. With that, Torben, thank you for 37 months. Wow, that's a nice one. Sven, auch dir einen guten Morgen. Yeah, it's Mittag. 1 p.m. here local time, wherever you are. If you don't have 1 p.m. local time, please tell us your time. Rather fascinating. I know about... we've got someone from Australia, I think. Yeah, 7 liner. You were from Australia, no? Don't you? And from America, someone there, from the States. So yeah, all the different time zones. So the KLM is already taking off because of time problems. That's totally fine. I still need to file my flight plan. Let me just load that up and maybe we can get it going. Flight is not that long. That's a good thing. Roughly 1.5 hours airtime. Oh, it's 8 p.m. in the evening. Yeah, nice one. Where is it? Where are my flights? Edit flight. Edit flight? I calculated it. There it is. Oh, use current time. Yes. Okay, now I've got it. Ocean 600. I mean, you can see it for yourself. That's our route today. That's what I posted as well. And what do you have? Runway 25? What do we have in the wind? Yeah. Yeah, so it's 25 departure. Ew, it's not that nice. So it will be the departure out of the airport with the steep turn, and then to the south and then to the north. And yeah, good for spacing because we need a backtrack in that case. And our backtrack is... the backtrack just gives us the spacing anyway. Yep. Munich was closed, so we're now flying in South America. Tim, good evening. Hi. Wurstsalat, moin. Yeah, we'll have to backtrack. No worries. No worries. It's okay. Good for our group flight spacing. Yeah, let me just regenerate that and let's see. Are you playing in World Flight today? I don't know. Did they fly that route? I'm not aware of the route. That's just what we're doing. It might be, yeah. They were in Ushuaia when we were on the other side, on the west side. We saw them when we were flying south. They were all flying from the South Pole to Ushuaia. Ah, I see. Yeah, okay. No, this was just one of the airports in our usual rate, in our range, not rate, in our usual range of 1.5 and 2 hours flight. Yeah, Roger. So let's pre-file on the network. Please file your flight plans, guys. Usually it's me who's not sending that. So, just let me do that and then I can start up my airplane. We can talk about that. What do we have? 340 and then 350. Okay. It's to the east anyway. Guess we can just climb 350 in that case. And there we go. Adventure, I'm sure I will be departing, but I don't know if I will land. Why? What's the problem? Oh, and now I got drop frames again, I guess. Adventure, what's the problem? Why do you think you cannot land? So, we've got 5 spots for parking at our destination. So, yeah, let's see. Each airplane, oh, I see. Oh, I've got... Oh, I see. I see red warnings here. Do you guys still see me? Now it's okay again. I don't know. Maybe this stream will be a bit more hacky and with stutters and all that stuff. I'm sorry. Okay, let me get up. Flight planning? All good on Twitch? Thank you. Yeah, just need to observe that, I guess. So, that's our flight. Currently all good. Yeah, I'm not sure about YouTube or something. Because UBS is calling in with some drop frames, but not that much. And sometimes a warning about the upload rate. So I'm not sure about that. Maybe it just wants to troll me. Oh, there's another Argentina back down there below the tower. Oh. Okay, yeah, so just let's I think let's just start. We've got our flight to talk, I guess. Just my good old Fenix. Get that up and running. True supply, of course. Get me some coffee, please. Smoking on. That's okay. Get that up. Seatbelts not yet because I'm not. Airplane is not fueled. Me neither. Turning that up. We'll check the sit chart afterwards. Okay. Everything is coming up. Let's get the flight plan. Yo, tschüss. When people ask about self-loading cargo on my stream, I send them to you. I hope it's okay. Why? Why do you do that? I don't know. I'm not in official support for that. James Jones, snows in Argentina? How strange. Why do you think that's strange? We are close to the South Pole here. We are in Fireland. It's the most southern airport in Argentina. But yeah, if you find it strange, it's okay. I know in real life it's. I don't think it's snow right now, but it's just cold. Oh, because I know if it's worth it. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's just $15 or something. It's not that much, and can be a pain, but also a lot of fun. It adds to the challenge, you know. It's nagging a lot, but yeah, I still think it's fun. Okay, so weather. Yeah, I still don't know why they made a snow layer at 7 degrees. It's 0 degrees dew. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not changing the weather right now. Well, let me see. Yeah, I would have to set that manually because sometimes Microsoft is setting up a snow layer where no snow layer should be there. I don't know. Have you tried Passenger 2? No, I don't know it. I don't know. Is it something like that? It sounds like controlling. Can be paid, but also a lot of fun. Yep. Ember was son of Thursday. Yeah, the aftermath, not that funny. But yeah. Mass and balances. Let's get our flight plan. Fuel? No, that's okay. I can just load it. I will do instant loading today. Just get in the air with you guys. So, yep, ready. In it. Please give me a flight plan. And yes, I know this is Discovery flight, the ocean. I'm not sure. I know they're flying to destinations, but not with an A320. But for today, I didn't want to fly in Argentina again. I just got my news livery. Fly around. And what's my call sign? OCN, ocean. Ocean 600. As this is not real life, yeah, we can do a lot. I just learned it yesterday, and again, that we are not worth anyway, and well, you know, we're just playing. Cruise level 350 was it? Wind. Coffee color being like boing boing twice a year is more than enough. Yep. As I needed to explain myself last time. You remember? Flying a boing boing. And yeah. Again, as someone trolled saying I'm not worth the pilot. No, I'm not. I'm just a programmer guy doing some fun here. Flying around. And yeah, I'm not that good with the boing boing. But anyway, if you're streaming, you need to be more than perfect than a real life pilot. So, system switching up, IRS aligning. Yeah, okay. Working out. But I'm just doing my Sunday flight, having some fun. This is my relax time. Some people just can't accept that, I think. They just need to be in some case not trolling, but they need just, I don't know. They're not self-confident enough, so they need to make some statement so that others feel bad, so they can feel better. I'm pity for them, okay, but why does it need to be my stream? I just want to have a relaxing situation here and having some fun. So zero fuel. Oh, I'm completely packed. Zero fuel weight, 60.5 tons. See, this will be again a challenging landing for me. 31.6. Okay, fuel 6.9 tons. Working. Just for planning purpose, where do you all plan to land? I have no clue. That's what I do while flying. Wind is 150. Oh, that's... Wallop him? To whom? Him. To whom? Okay, so the prediction is a set. Flight plan. We will depart from. Was 25 now. We re-import the flight. Import from 5. No, come on. Import from SimBrief. There you see Navigraph. Yep, I'm a rich bitch. I've got Navigraph. 25. Ushuaia to Bravo departure. If you look at that, this should be, yeah, this is a straight out directly turn to beam the localizer. What's the deal here? After takeoff, maintain runway heading. Then proceed for 5, heading to 400. What? Then left turn. So after passing 400 feet, wow, it's directly left turn. We're heading of 070 to intercept the next waypoint. And from there, well, we will fly to Rio Grande. So that's the transition then. That's going to be interesting. Might do that as a flight control replay. The takeoff. Would be a nice view. But Fighty, if you've got a good planning for the landing, please let us know, because I'm totally unprepared. Departure. 25. Ushuaia to Bravo. Transition Rio Grande, which is GRR. Yeah, Golf Romeo Alpha. That's insert. There we are. Oh, end system align? No, didn't align. 1 minute. Oh, ciao. 07 is shorter in, but RMP 25 has ILS. Okay. Actually, I don't mind now, but we'll see. Do you have a not meter? A tough? That's what I was asking, or thinking. Wind seems to be turning at our destination. Maybe we have to decide later. Yeah, just let's check in 1 hour, don't we? The arrival is something like just the last point. We have the destination, and we are just coming from the south directly to the airfield. So it's just a star either to the east or to the west. So it's not that complicated anyway. 6 ILS 425. Okay. That's from 25 is from the east side in that case. Yeah, okay. Runway 25. Is it dry? Yeah, it's dry. Roger. Take off. It's going to, because of the turn, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, 145, 148. And I'm heavy loaded. Oh well. 145, 145, 148. That was flaps 2. Yeah, down 03. Flaps 2. Down 0.3. Do we use a flex? Yes, we use a flex. 61 degrees. Please don't ask me how this is calculated. I saw that you can calculate that on your own, but that's magic for me. Beethoven, hi. Moin. I hope it's everything well at your place now. Wasn't it? Weren't you reporting like the flood or something? I don't know. Hopefully I'm not remembering this the wrong way, but I think there were some natural disasters at your place. Marvin, guten Morgen. Roger. So, flight plan. Flight plan, we've got altitude, we got speed. Looks good. And we are flying to Bodum, that's okay. And we will decide about the star when we are in the air, as the wind at our destination is still not settled. Yeah, just let's try to wait for that. 122 decimal, eh? Please tell me otherwise if we've got an ATC, but I don't think so. No. A long leg you're flying today? No, not really. It's our usual destination is like 1.5 hours flight time. It looks long, but it isn't. From Ushuaia, just again back north. Flight time. Their air time, just 1 hour, 20 minutes. What? There's an A340 on? Oh no, please no. Why? This is... I'm sorry. Yeah, come on. Let me just check something. .aircraft. Please don't let that be in Foxtrot Hotel. What do we have here? Okay. Is there any active ADC on for the flight? No, it doesn't look that.
06 taxi to holding point runway 25 via April and Alpha.
No ATC right now. It's early in the morning. There are 2 incoming aircraft from Antarctica. Yeah, nice. So we need to coordinate a little bit about on Unicom then. Hopefully they're using a Unicom. Turning on the beacon, turning on the APU. MFE high? No, never heard. Sorry.
Ushuaia traffic, Argentina 1813, radio check. Radio 5x5. Radio also 5.
Let me check something. Maybe I already assigned my new...
Ushuaia traffic, Argentina 1813, taxi out position 5 following gravity to
nice.
Runway 25.
So you're just taxiing below the wing, I guess. Position 5.
Ushuaia out traffic, gravity 2406, liner backtrack runway 25.
Okay. This is not working. I need a new push button. Fly. Ushuaia traffic. Ocean 600. Radio check. I don't like the word. Thank you. Okay, now I've got my key back. Damn it. I've got a new... I don't know if you... Got something new from the Amazon deal. It's in... how's that called? I don't know. Ein Fußschalter auf Deutsch. A key switch for your feet. As a descriptive word as we Germans usually use. Don't know how it's called in English. But it's not working. Because I didn't test it right now. What yeah. So back to normal. Back to using my control keys. Okay, Torben, backtracking. Yeah, we only have that entry here, no? It's just these two entry points. Okay, oh, good backtrack. The pilot has German ancestors, yeah, I guess so. Where am I? My internal checklist is not working today. Totally brain lagged. And that's for a single pilot A320. Look, sounds confident. Will be a good flight.
Ushuaia traffic, Argentina 273 Charlie, radio check.
Radio 5.
Thank you, sir.
Get that. Okay. In that case, let's plan our pushback. Phil, is it? Yeah, Phil, hi. Let's try not to ram into the AFT-30. And just let's request the pushback. As I think I'm ready. I don't know. We will stay at 2000. Let me close my doors. Can turn on the transponder.
Ushuaia traffic, Rivadavia 2406 departing on the 25.
1828 pushing back out of Fin 1 into taxiway Bravo, Ushuaia.
Locked. So I will push back there. We will just try to ignore the big heavy one. Ah, you're down there. That's you, Fighty, huh? At the remote apron. What's that? Ushuaia traffic discovery. Ocean 600 pushing back gate 3. Wow, it's too early for me. I'm not sure who I am. Schnullifax, is squawk mode on? Yeah, of course.
Ushuaia traffic, Argentina.
As soon as you're pushing
lineup runway 25
on the
and
apron,
back
just
back
turn on the
into
transponder.
Parking brakes are released. Commencing pushback. You can start the engine sequence. You will start in the sequence.
Starting sequence. Lock time is on. Oh, yeah, or not. Let me just first. Maybe we need some APU bleed, huh? Don't we know? Otherwise, the engine will not start. Because there's no pressure. Get them the first initial start. There you are. Now they're starting. Okay, sorry for that. Pushing below the tail of the AFT-30. Wow, what a big plane, isn't it? I really miss it. I really miss my AFT-40 and all the tallest flying. Tallest flying in the X-plane. Yep. And I'm not able to do the switch. I just tried it more than once now in offline. I don't have the patience right now to switch to another simulator again. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just too old for that. Oh, setting my parking brake.
Parking brake set.
First engine is up. Roger that. This looks interesting. Yeah, because of the intercept now. We are flying at 070 and then intercepting again the route. Okay, next one, backtracking down there. So I think 2 of us already departed. And we have inbound traffic. This will be interesting. Because we will cross them, of course. So maybe, I don't know. I see one traffic on short final, but that's a Volanta target, I think. Or is he flying on Vatsim? No. Yeah, Fighty. I totally agree to that. I can totally understand that. Why should I get myself into X-Plane 12? For the past 6 months, I've been loving it. I wish I could, really. It's not like I don't want to. I just can't right now with my time problems. Right now, I can just start Sunday. I can just start the sim and do some fun. You know, that's my problem on that. Okay, so both engines started. Turning off the APU. Setting up the system, flaps 2.
Ushuaia traffic, Argentina 181, departing runway 25.
Preparing. That. And we've got a down 03, don't we? Let me get performance again. Flaps 2, down 0.3 trim. There it is, down 03. Just checking my...
Traffic,
just check.
Russia 102 on final runway 25.
Okay, so we need to wait a little bit. Would have been cool to say how far away on finally is, but yeah. Checking takeoff config. Everything normal. Roger. Turning on weather radar, even though it's not working in the Fenix. Thanks, Microsoft. So we're good to go. It's Charlie, isn't it? No, Alpha. Problems with the landing traffic, huh? But he can exit behind us, I guess. Ushuaia traffic, Ocean 600 taxiing to holding point runway 24 via apron and Alpha. Yeah. First one is 10 miles out according to Kikas. I see.
Roger, Russia 102.
Yeah, but it's... I guess it's too close for an lineup.
Argentina 188 following the ocean via Alpha to holding point runway 25, Ushuaia.
Lord Händchen, moin! So, plan should be, I will wait for the arrival, then do a quick lineup, while the second one is landing, I guess. Einfach Bina, hi! I see the landing lights. There's... Ocean 600 holding short runway 24, waiting for the arrival. There he is, if you didn't, I don't know. Oh. There he is.
Ushuaia traffic Air Canada 9802 establish local alternate departure.
Reward traffic inside negative. I'm on -2090. Yes, that's the problem with this smaller airplanes, and I hate it. I really hate it. LODs are catastrophic in MS-2020. Level of details, if you don't know. They are hiding small airplanes like 2 miles or 3 miles away already, so you're not able to see anything. I can see landing lights of bigger airplanes, no worries with that, like 6-8 miles or something, which is more realistic. But small airplanes, they just vanish. There he is. And the second one is still out there, but should be on the final soon as well.
Ushuaia traffic Argentina 73 Charlie leaving the general apron. We'll taxi to runway 25 Charlie and Alpha. I'll follow behind the Lufthansa A350. Ushuaia traffic.
How funny that someone is exactly landing in the moment we are all departing. Makes it interesting. Please come on. Get out, get out, get out, get out.
Ushuaia traffic Air Canada 9802 on final runway 25, 15 miles, speed 180. 180.
Yep, that's okay. 50 miles is okay. Yep. Dream of any controller. Full brake and then taxi down runway at 10 knots. Ushuaia traffic. Ocean 600 lining up runway 24, backtracking and departing. Sorry, runway 25. So the next is 15 miles out, which means I can depart and the next one needs to wait, I guess.
Россия 102 vacated Bravo.
So we can taxi with, what was it, 60 knots? On the runway? I don't know. Time is money. And the final shot. Just aligning my rudders. Totally forgot about that. Yay. It's a Sunday flight after all. Rejected takeoff will hit at 72. Whoopsie, okay. Yeah. I'm still at 30 knots only.
Ushuaia traffic Air Canada 9802 on short final runway 25, 10 miles, speed 140 knots.
10 miles is not short final, but okay. I was just panicking if he's like 2 or 3 miles away. 10 miles, that's like, I don't know, 4 minutes? 3 minutes? And I saw a helicopter. Is any one of you flying a helicopter or watching us? Do some screenshots, please. Hmm. Yeah, very nice. That's cool. Where's my turning area? Do I have a turning area? I guess so. Yeah, it's not yellow chevrons. So this is a way I can use to turn here. That's why it's bulged out here. Okay. Was just wondering. Not that problematic. If they're yellow chevrons, you could be stuck here because that's a safety feature in that case. Turning around. And are we ready? Yeah, I guess so. Brace yourself. Ushuaia traffic, Ocean 600, departing runway 25.
Roger, Ushuaia traffic, Air Canada 902, on final runway 25, 7 miles.
Yeah, what's your problem? We know about that. Flags. So the next one really needs to wait. That's too short for a lineup, I guess. 100 checked. Oh, and I forgot to start my replay. Too late. V1, rotate, rotator.
Argentina 1828, holding short of Alpha, holding short of runway 25 at Alpha, we're waiting for the inbound traffic, Ushuaia.
Positive climb, gear up. Bus climb. Trying to turn. Yeah, come on. Let's get the autopilot to that. Not feeling like it today. So, okay. Everything is set. Oh, TCAS. Set TCAS on. Now he intercepted it. Okay, looking a little bit wiggly. I'm sorry. There it is. Now turning into the bay. Yeah. Yeah, now we're on the turn. Waiting for green speed. There we are. Flaps retracted. Ushuaia traffic, Ocean 600 departed runway 25. Now on our turn to the downwind. There's the landing traffic. That's perfect. That's cool. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Passenger, there you can see the landing traffic. Do you see that spot? And as we don't have any ATC, I'm just putting in my final cruise. I guess he's just landed, huh? Doesn't he? Ah, I can't see it, sorry. No. Too far away. Yeah, I can watch you. Twitch just doesn't transmit the stream? Okay. So we've got their problems. That's what I was thinking about having problems there. Because Twitch just doesn't like me. Short final? No, I don't see him.
Ushuaia traffic, Delta Hotel Kilo Alpha India, landing at the apron, parking stand 13 from the east.
I'm not sending 60 FPS anyway. Never had that. I'm happy to have 30 FPS in my sim, so my Twitch stream is always 30 FPS anyway. Yeah, no landing for me.
Ushuaia traffic near Hein, the landing traffic, Argentina 1828 landing up runway 25 with backtracks behind.
I see. Now he's trying to... Is this correct? Let me just check the chart. Looks funky to me. So... This is us. And he's trying to intercept... Shouldn't he intercept, like... outbound? Yeah, well... Can just now... intercept on my own. Direct. Like Rio Grande, and that's it. That's a turn. Just to the north now. Yeah, flight planning. Beautiful, beautiful part here of the world. Looks stunning. Like overflying the arrivals. Last time we came from the north down here, but we were lower already. We were below 10,000 feet for the arrival, and now we're climbing above. Yeah, we are already at flight level 120. Okay, works out. Bye bye. I'm happy that I didn't crash anything. So, okay, we've got a big spacing today because of the situation. But yeah, it's like the KLM started first. That was what was your name? Flight High? Flying Hill, is it? Flying Hill, thereafter Torben, then McBenzer. Behind me already Nigilla started. And Fighty coming. Ooh. Overflying the mountain range from last time. So there we are. As always, I will wait the climb, and as soon as we reach Goose, I will get me a second coffee. Then we will do our what's it called? Yeah, our list of people who attended the flight today. Then we can already check our arrival, I guess. Hopefully the wind settles a little bit. Yeah, let's try to get a screenshot. So many beautiful ones, I don't even know. This is always nice for like small airports where we are just so many that we just crowded all the apron. Pretty nice for. Too bad there's no ATC, but yeah. Last two we had the controller from Argentina, from Buenos Aires, controlled for us. This was pretty cool. Taking that one. Yeah, that's a nice one. Ooh. Hi Pocky, was you? Yeah, I was thinking about you. Just saw a helicopter while I was backtracking. Hopefully you're posting some of the pictures at our Discord. That would be nice. So for anyone, if you are not in our Discord yet, now that should be hopefully the link. Already far away from me. Yes, sir. Please post some pictures of that. That would be cool. Up and away. If you just joined the chat, the flight isn't that long. We're doing our group flights usually in a range of 1.5 and 2 hours flight time, just to keep it, well, I don't know. I don't want to fly the whole day, you know. Some people like long hauls, and I'm not able to stream that. So that's usually our. We're doing this since 2020, so 4 years now. We started in January 2020 with all that. Crazy, isn't it? And yeah, that's already the second time we are around the world, and I'm trying to get some destinations we didn't visit the last time. So it's approximately 2 years ago we were in this area of the world already. Yeah, fun stuff. So if you like to have a log of everything, now I need to type that. And you started new, now Twitch works again. Ah, Beethoven, so I see. That's my my blog with all the flights. Because I'm doing flight planning for every flight beforehand. So you know what we are doing. Usually 1 or 2 days before our Sunday time. And yeah, I try to post all the videos and your screenshots and my screenshots and all that stuff. Just to have something I just can watch that afterwards. So it's funny to get all the memories back from last time. Last time we were here, we were flying VFR to Ushuaia. I think, yeah, I see it on the map here, Punta Arenas. Last time we were flying, we arrived here at the airport, and then we flew VFR with our airplanes here around the canyon and all the way here down the canyons and then over the mountain range here into the airport. And we were like, that was funny. We were flying along the road here in the mountains and just came out directly north of the airport. We were directly into the base. And that's what with a controller. It was the most fun of that. Yeah, good times, good times. But then I don't remember. I don't remember what the next destination was. Maybe it was the same. I don't know. Before that, we were at Falkland Islands. Or Islas Malvinas, yeah. Last time I heard we should say Islas Malvinas if we are in Argentina. Yeah, but now we're just flying north again. My last planned long-haul flight was sabotaged by a Windows update. Ah, nasty one. But it was finally finished, but preferred to fly medium distance. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to cope with like a SIM crash or a Windows forced update at the end of the flight or something. I don't know. I think I would scream. I think SIM crashes are the worst for the SIM flyers. Then I don't know. That's so unfair. if you slam your landing, or even if you're doing something wrong and you crash or anything, okay. Well, that's your fault in that case. It's okay. But a sim crash to desktop or something, that's just cruel. Sorry, there was no time to load in the scenery, so the photos are only normal. Yeah, no worries, okay. But you were there, you were looking, and you were hovering over us. That's cool. Because as soon as I saw the helicopter, I was thinking about you. I didn't know that it's you, but I was remembering, like for the times you were in Australia, you were doing that a lot. Do you remember? That was fun. We were flying at Pine Gap and all that stuff there. Wow, that's already, I don't know, like a year ago or something? I don't know. Australia is so far away from our destination now, because as we're only doing one flight per week. You can think about that. 1.5 to 2 hour flights. Yeah, it's a lot of steps to Australia. Like what we were flying. From Australia, the nearest tour was now Australia, then New Zealand. New Zealand, Oceania. And then to the north, no? To Papua New... I don't know how it's in English called. Papua New Guinea, and then to Asia and all that stuff in Japan. And from there, over Alaska, down the States to South America. That's our way. Mm-hmm. Mustafa flew across the pond JFK to Brussels, was already north of Paris, 20 miles from top of descent, when his internet cut out for 3 minutes. Turns out internet cutouts crash MSFS. What? Why? No, that shouldn't happen. Because, well, okay, you missed your streaming in that case. Because sometimes you get a disconnect anyway from the Microsoft services and all that stuff. That shouldn't crash. It should switch to auto-generate in that case. Looks ugly as hell, but shouldn't crash. Wow. As I said, I think I would scream or even cry. Cross the pond and then something like that happens. No, please no. The Windows update only took 3 hours. Wow, what happened? But then I was already fed up. I just wanted to fly. Yeah, I know that. That's when I'm turning on my PlayStation after, I don't know, I'm not playing that often on the PlayStation. Now I want to play something. Yeah. No, you don't. Because now I will update for the next 60 minutes. Because you didn't start me every day. Yeah, that's PlayStation in that case. I know the drill. It's cruel. But yeah. That's a deal, I guess. I like the short VFR or heli flights. Very few times I fly with airliners. Yeah, that's... You know, whatever floats your boat. I don't know. Sorry. James, the most I do is 3 hours. Flights, but sometimes I do even 5 hours, okay? But that's the farthest. Yeah, you know, flying offline or online but without a stream, an audience to entertain, to talk about, well, then you can do something else in that case. If you've got a long flight time, it's okay. You know, even a 3 or 4 hours flight, well, you can go do some dishes or whatever, you know. But me as a streamer, I think that's problematic. I'm not able to entertain you like 4 hours without doing any special things. So that's 1.5 hours flight time and cruise time is a good time, well, to fill in the gap with something we can talk about. No worries with that. And like I'm doing this for now, I don't know, 8 years, 9 years. I need to count it someday because I'm always saying 8 years. At sometime I said 6 years, but I don't know. It's roughly, I think I'm more than 6 years on Twitch, but I was on YouTube before that already, so I don't know. I learned how to talk without talking anything, but roughly for an hour. After that, gets a little bit too silly. So I'm not able to do 5-hour flights. We made one to from Wien to Dubai. Wien, Dubai. This was a big event thingy, and wow, that was long. I think it was 5 hours. 5 hours on stream. I was totally wasted after that. You know, I need to give 150% doing a stream because I need to concentrate on the flight. I need to concentrate on the controllers. I need to concentrate on the chat, and I need to concentrate on what to talk if no one is asking anything. Me, now I'll fly nicely my PC. I have a surprise for you. Yep, surprise, surprise. Always like that, Sven, always. Yeah. So 3 hours flight. What's that for in range? Where are you usually flying, James? Tell me more. Because 3 hours for us is a long range for Europe. You know, as we are from most of us here from Germany. Germany is pretty central in Western Europe. You get every destination like in 2 hours. Yeah, 3 hours is even, I don't know. Isn't like Frankfurt, Mallorca 3 hours? That's even the farthest you usually would fly. That's a good way. 2 hours from Hamburg is a good range to fly to even, yeah, well, I don't know. Wien, but also to the north. I don't know. Helsinki is 2 hours something. Riga is 2 hours. Ireland is 2 hours. So yeah, so it's maximum 2 to 3 hours. Can reach everything here from our destination. I mean, relatively to our area. Should be more specific for that. But yeah, but some guys really like to do long flights, I know, and just flying down south to Saudi Arabia or something, Dubai or something, but that's pretty far away. Since I fly virtually in airplanes, I really get more a grasp of what is where, you know? What country, in what relation, I don't know the word. You know, relative to each other. Where is each country? Because sometimes you just know the countries, yeah, down there. You know, the term, they're somewhere down there. There's so much difference if you know where the countries in perspective to your destinations are. Usually from Atlanta, Texas, or from Atlanta to New York. I see, yeah, okay. Atlanta is the biggest one in the States, isn't it? And I have no clue about destinations in the States. And I will. That's so huge. Yeah, okay, there 3 hours might be normal. I did do one flight from Portland to London. Oh yeah, but only once. Yeah, I guess. Portland. When I'm flying and my PC makes strange noises, I look at it and say, whatever you're doing, stop it. Yeah. I wish that would work. It didn't work at my daughter's for over 20 years. And not working with my PC anyway. Oh, we reached our final cruise level. That's nice. Did everyone depart? Let me see. Do we still? No, we still have someone. Argentina. I think the last one started, huh? Argentina 73 Charlie. Yeah. Okay, so I can do my list first and then get a coffee. Which makes sense as well. It's in Maine, which is above New York. Ah, I see, okay. So that's the closest connection to London, I guess, yeah. But MFI, ich komme noch, stehe auf der Piste. Oh, okay. Okay. Dann hole ich mir erst einen Kaffee. Ursa, hello, hello. Ding. Could I get a coffee, please? Yeah, get it yourself. Okay. So, sending you into a short commercial for the Twitch users. You know why? Because then new users will not get an interruption to join my channel. So instead of watching my chair, just let the commercial run, please. Thanks for your support. I will be back in roughly 2 minutes, getting me a new coffee. Where's my coffee mug? There it is. And I'm still waiting for my coffee mug from Leipzig. Yeah, this will be cool. I got the world flight, the three, yeah, it's a world flight actually, from Leipzig Air, and this time I will get a coffee mug for that. What a great deal, huh? This was pretty cool. So, sending you into the break, and please stay, please stay. I will be back shortly. And I'm back already. My coffee machine finally didn't want anything today. It started directly. Usually it's just mocking me and asking for everything. Usually while streaming. Not before, not in the morning or something, but while being live. So, yeah. Oh. So, where are we? Oh, we are reaching our first waypoint. Nice. No, a second. It's a second. I thought it was Rio Grande was the first. So, what we're going to do, I will fill in my today's list. Let me get the one. I don't know. Where is it? Ooh, too many tabs. Too many tabs. World tour. Where is it? Edit. Okay, there you are, and we will get our list. So the first one, already at the descent. Which are you still in the chat? The KLM 650, Flying Hill. Which runway will you be taking? James, that's my intention. Truck dealing coffee. KLM 650, that's the first one. Flying Hill. Again, KLM. So I guess he's from Holland, huh? KLM 650. And yeah, Torben started. Gravity 2406. After was Meg Benza. There you are, Argentina. A lot of Argentinas again. But I didn't want to fly the Boing Boing again. This was too much last time. Then it's me. Behind me is Nigelas. You're wondering, he's always flying offline, which is pretty much totally fine. What wanted to say? Not pretty fine. It's totally okay. Still recognized. And I think, Nigelas, you're following my flights like 2 years or something? Pretty long. Somewhere in Australia, I think. Or back there, down there. I don't know. I don't remember when you guys joined me, but I like that since I started on YouTube, that some of you newly joined. So that's why I'm happy, like guys like 707 Liner and then yeah, me and names. That's a problem. Yeah, and if you like to fly with us and you are not from my home country, I really like that, connecting the whole world, you know. So Fighty's flying 737 Argentina 1828. 1828. Thereafter, what do we have from here? That's the target from 707 Liner, isn't it? The A340 Lufthansa Niner 687. Do we know who this is? I'm more an Airbus. Yeah, I'm more an Airbus guy. Well, and I'm controlling most of the time in Hamburg and in the area of Airbus anyway, with Finkenwerder and Bremen and all that stuff. The A340 is Tim. Really? Okay. Didn't expect that. Tim. Okay. Lufthansa. Then the A340 makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's Tim. Yep. I didn't recognize you on Unicom. Sorry. I think we were apart too much from each other. I was already in flight level 200 or something. So I didn't recognize your voice. You were on my frequency yesterday. You were departing from Hamburg while I was on the approach. So 707 liner? Liner, not to be mistaken with Clipper 707. That's Martin. Argentina 73 Charlie. Argentina 73 Charlie. And I see someone landing. Okay, no, that's not a real target. I see the Gravity 908, 904. That's MAV, I think. Yep, your push to talk is working. MFE with Gravity. Again? They are 908, 904. Yeah. Nice. I don't know where we are going to park because we have 5 stands at the airport. So this will be some snuggling, I guess. Paragraph 3. There you are. If you're now wondering what I was doing in the background, I will show you. That's our today's flight. Flight planning, date, our planned route. That's the planned route. I usually do the research for sceneries, free ones, and payware, if it's obvious where to find some. And now participants. That's you. In the line, I could write you from Volanta. So if you don't follow me on Volanta, please send me an invite or something. And my name is Coffee Carla here. Pretty simple. Coffee and Carla. So I can add you. Oh, Martin is over Bolivia. Okay. Let's stalk him. Where's he flying? From La Paz. From La Paz to Martin Miguel. Okay. To Zaza. Zaza? Zaza? We were there, don't we? Isn't that a flight from our... That's a flight from our Sunday flights then. I think. La Paz Bolivia? That's the high airport, huh? Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, I remember that. Departure. That's also the same road. I think Martin is flying the Sunday flights. That's cool. So greetings if you're watching. Yeah, 707 liner. I got you. 707 liner, Argentina 73 Charlie. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so like Martin and also Vazi, for example, he's also flying sometimes with his airplane. The flights he's missing from our group flights, but now he's way back. I don't know how many flights, but if you got the time, some of these use my blog, you know, my flight plannings to get the routes from the world tour, which is pretty cool. I like that. Oh, there it is. Mark Sinato, I guess you're in the chat. Thank you. I'm still waiting on the PMG 737 MAX. Do you think it's coming? But I know I'm in for a long wait. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Ah, Sven, it's you. Okay. Cool. Ooh, Hamburg is requesting a controller. I see. A lot of traffic there. Yeah, but we are flying. We're flying. And today is Hannover event. Hopefully we can staff it a little bit earlier. Otherwise, everyone is flying to Hamburg today. Which is pretty shame because Hannover is our training airport as well. And we need some traffic there, at least on Sundays. So, anyone who's push to park down. Do we have a flight planning for the landing? Do we have a sit? Oh, James is just saying PMG started their 777 first and they only have started it. Oh, I didn't even know that they're doing it, Max. I see. I've got my normal 800. Just some Zibo feelings from the X-Plane 11. A friend gave me that and I thought it was funny and I use it now. Yeah. That's how nicknames start in the most cases for us, don't we? So... hopefully we'll have a meter there. We've got some airports down here who didn't have any meter or anything. So 1307 knots. Variable 080. So I guess it's not. I guess it's still 07 in that case. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think we should do? That's what Zimbrief planned. So it's more than less a direct in, isn't it? And then 07 towards the sea. Yeah, which makes sense. But usually the wind comes from there. But wind is coming like from the southeast. So it's crosswind anyway. I'm using the bottom one uniform, which is not 07 but 23, isn't it? Or the other way around. 25. Just having watch there. Yeah, that's the other one. That's 25. So what we're going to do, I don't know. You're the first on line anyway, but What wind are you seeing? 130 at 7 with the variable 080170. So this would prefer the other one. That would prefer 07. And I guess we should stick to that. Ah, that's why. And Tough says 23010 knots, which is totally different. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Which meter is it? 13. Well, let's wait for the next meter. Should be there in a couple of minutes. I don't know what's happening. You know, we on Vatsim we are living in a 30-minute world of weather changes. It's not gradually, but abrupt at the 30 minutes. So Tough will be 07013 when arriving, or 15 even. Okay, yeah, well that's perfect. In that case, we would have 07 then. I don't know. I should know how to read all that, but I'm totally not in the mood on a Sunday. I mean, I try to teach others, how this is going to be read. Yeah. Oh well. 0705. Okay, then we will plan for 07 for now. Arrival. It's an RMP, isn't it? RNAV 07. Udo 1 Quebec. Insert. Checking with my charts. On Quebec. Oh, I see. Okay. Just flying a box. So Oribi at 3,300. Let me see. With even 2,700 feet for alignment, so no worries with that. but a steeper angle, 3.3 degrees. We are landing at 161 feet, okay. So it's just LNAV to VNAV. Ooh, okay. That will be interesting. Will be interesting. I guess 2.5 is the preferred one, huh? So all the flight simming, I always look at the meter when I want to know what the weather is like. Get used to strange things over time. Oh yeah, yeah. Ordering at McDonald's, I gave them a code with, of course, how I usually say them, and they didn't understand me. I had some code like, I don't know, like I was saying Kilo Alpha Delta Echo Bravo. Huh? Huh? No, wasn't working out that way. Did you see the YouTube shot of Spirit Airlines? I don't know, captain landing on the nose wheel for his airliner, bouncing high, landing always? No, only to crash slow into a wooden fence. Oh wow, no, I didn't see that. Hopefully nothing bad happened. Well, the airplane is crashed, but hopefully no one was injured. No, I don't know. Spirit, that's your pretty low cost airline, isn't it? I heard that name a couple of times. The distance 150 miles for touchdown. For top of descent. Okay, so trying 07. Yeah, let's see. You can always, you know the drill. Huh? Where is it? Do I have it here? There it is.
You can always go around.
Ultra budget. Yeah, that's a nicer name. Also, Sven, watch me flying Leipzig South America tour. Oh yeah, I still haven't started that. Now he's not scared to land his Boeing 777 in London City. Invert it. Yeah. Just pull out everything and just land on it. Yeah. Oh wow. One of my first flights on stream were London City. I did all the crazy stuff I would now say to everyone not to do. That's I don't know why. It's like you need to involve in that case. I think my second stream, they all pushed me to land into Innsbruck, of course, but not on. It wasn't on Vatsim, so don't worry. But yeah, someone donated me the Innsbruck scenery. So I was flying, of course, to that destination. And then I got my Challenger. That was my first airplane for X-Plane, or my first pairware I bought. The Challenger 300. Fun times. Fun times. As I wasn't even... Yeah, no, I'm not a good pilot today, but I was a total noob there and really had some extended hours to learn the airplane, as it's not an airliner but a business jet, and more manually. No flight director, yes, no autothrust. So yeah, and then of course they wanted me to fly into London City because I got the Orbex scenery for that. That's how they all baited me. They donated me some pairware sceneries to fly willingly and knowing that I would crash there, but I didn't crash. But yeah, I was pretty happy now. I still think I have the stream on YouTube for that. I think my thumbnail for London City landing is this. Just got it down there. Oh. Reminds me to never fly Spirit Airlines. Okay. I remember sending you to Niche at ANAV 22. Yes, Feidi, yes, of course you did. And this was a spontaneous stream in the evening, and I wanted to fly there, and pretty soon it was a group flight. It wasn't planned, but we were like, I don't know, 4 or 5? And even with the controller in Nice, huh? Well, there was a French controller down there. So yeah, of course I did go around. Good times. Fifi goes moin. Yeah, of course I did go around. Totally butchered the visual approach into it. The curve was that's like when I'm flying VFR in my Cessna 182 or something. It's the same. I'm always overshooting. Thanks for your sub, Fifikus. Dankeschön. Let me check and get the info. Where's my window? Hello, hello. Where's my Twitch window? Ah, there it is. Yeah, 16 months. Thank you. Wow. Sven on Twitch. After all the flights in South America, nothing can shock me anymore. Yeah, I'm not pretty confident about flying the South America's tour from Leipzig. There's some pretty rough airports to fly to with an airliner. I don't know. It might be a good practice. But that would be totally something for an offline flight for me. Yeah. We are inbound Comodoro. Is this called like that? Comodoro Rivadavia. Oh, I'm totally butchering that. We're still in Argentina. It's a big country after all. We were at the most south airport in Ushuaia. Yeah, you might know that. Pretty cool. I was researching if we could fly. I even got some sceneries there. If we could fly to the bases here from Argentina in Antarctica, but I was calculating that I don't think we would have been able to fly with an airliner down there, and I didn't find any other stations. Why do I have stations there? I didn't find them before. Now I have airports down there. That's from from Aerosoft Antarctica. Oh, I thought these airports were, you know, I thought they are the Australian ones. I don't know how long that flight would have been. Yeah, my bad. So no flying to Antarctica. Sorry. Visual flying in the ends or Anden of German with an airliner isn't easy. No. I think flying an airliner after all isn't easy. Once you're past Lima, it's okay. The stretch between Quinto and Lima is challenging. The Quinto. Yeah, I remember. But some of the airports we did in our world flight as well, don't we? I mean, Quinto is okay. It's pretty scenic and it's beautiful to watch and fly. Yeah, but we had some airports there which were challenging as well. Mm-hmm. Yes, not sure which airstrip they flew into, but Norse recently landed a 787 down there. They are the first Boeing 787 to land in the Antarctica. I saw that on, I don't know, I think YouTube Shorts or Instagram? I'm not sure. But yeah, that looked pretty nice. And it was Instagram, because in the comments, they were all asking why there's a Yankee flag down there. Or how's it called? I don't know. No, it's a Norwegian flag. Yeah, but they've got some runways down there. The New Zealand and Australian and US bases have like 10,000 feet runways down there. But I checked the flights. This would have been 6 to 8 hours flight from our destination. There's one airport where there's no more published RNAV, so I had to recreate it. Ew. There's one airport between mountains which has no charts or nothing. Okay, charted Meissen approach with Navigraph and coordinates. That doesn't sound confident. I mean, the visual RNAV approach into the where was it called? Medellin Regional. This was challenging as well, where you overfly the commercial bigger airport on the higher range, and then do an. We even did that with a controller. You remember? You get the RNAV approach, which is an RNAV visual approach, because you need to fly the 180 turn into the mountains, and then it's a visual approach into the Medellin town. That was pretty interesting and intense. Pilot Division, hi. Fighty, your Challenger 600 crash is being looked at? Ooh, did Fighty crash somewhere? Oh. Will I lose my license? Yeah, which you never had in the first place. New Zealand, Australia, and US have runways. Yeah, but I think you need a long-range capability. Yeah, the usual flight is from Christchurch. New Zealand, Christchurch. There's the Arctic base. Just straight south. Oop. But yeah, other side of the world. Ah, you mean that? Okay. Ah, you mean software bug? Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Speaking to flight simmers, talking about a crash might mean some two completely different things, you know? As I said before, we were talking about that. You've got the crash and you've got the crash. If you crash yourself, the airplane, okay. But if you crash to desktop, that's something nerve-wracking. Yeah, crash to my desktop, yeah. Whitey never crashes an airplane inside the sim. No, he doesn't? Okay, I'm sorry. I've been to Christchurch and saw one of the US Air Force Hercules there. Yes, they've got a pretty big base now, aren't they? I wish I'm sorry for that. I have the Airbus Military 400. Got it in a deal, I don't know, $20 or something. But I don't get it to really fly. It's not a good software after all. It's not a good payware. But I didn't know that at that time. So, yeah. Bad. It would be perfect for some stuff like that. A bug in the autopilot. Oh, autopilot misbehaving. So they have special paint schemes for Antarctic operations. Okay. Oh, enter destination. I will look that up in Google. We can watch. Let me get the destination data. So it's QNH 1022 1022. For now, we've got 130 at 7 knots. 130 at 7. 12 degrees. Try that. And oh, transition level, flight level 30. That's in Argentina, thanks. Wow. But yeah, so remember, 2,700 feet was the level of before you descend. So that makes sense in that case. And the limit was something like 1,000 or something. Charts down here. So it's a slow approach into the curve, or we're still on 1013 there. Then down to 2,700 with local QNH. And we even, 1,130 feet is minima. That's 1,000 feet. Wow. 1,000 feet to fly. Oh, totally forgot that again. Context switch. 1 second later, I totally forget everything. 1130. 1130. It's going to be interesting. 1,000 feet is enough range for me to lose the runway. Okay. Their Hercules have visually orange and red. Okay, let me see. US Air Force Hercules and Arctic Division livery. Which is. That's what I get. I guess just so they can be better seen, no? Ooh. I see. Does there exist an Hercules in the MS-2020? I don't know. I really need to watch out for other airplanes. But that's the problem with my time. As I said, I'm starting the sim on a Sunday and just fly. So my go-to-go is just a Fenix A320, as I don't have to learn new things, but just learn more on this airplane. Yeah, the Globetrotter. Oh, pretty cool. Okay. There I learned. So top of descent and 30 miles. Get down to 10,000 then. Yeah, we'll see. Too much work or not much involvement in simming outside of the stream? Yeah, both actually. I'm too much work on other projects like all the stuff for Vatsim and all that stuff. You know, as I now started my job as leading mentor in the Vier Bremen, which are 2 regional groups now. This is a lot of work behind the scenes. I didn't expect that, but it's okay to do now. Usually, my first to go at having time is now not flying somewhere, but trying to do some lists and reports and trying to organize something for mentorships or to even doing my own mentoring. I'm controlling less than before because I'm doing a lot of stuff in the background. Need to write a lot now. I'm doing all the curriculums for all the steps for students 1, 2, 3 now, and Max is helping me with the center curriculum as he's the chief of training there. We organized the whole new team with mentors, doing different division, like different teams with chief of trainings. Yeah, so that's a lot to do. I'm doing the SOP. I'm writing standard operation procedures, manuals for all the airports. I did that before anyway, but now the big ones. I nearly finished Hamburg. Still need to do the arrival. Bremen will follow, and I'm doing all the tests. Wow. I need to write all the Moodle tests, which is pretty much work. Oh. Go for Vatsim.net headquarter, Tim? No. I think that's the highest thing I want to do. I don't want to do more higher stuff work because right now I'm at a level of still helping people in the chain below. I don't know how to explain that. I'm still helping everyone getting their ratings. That's what my mission is. I want you to help getting your ratings on Vatsim so you can explore and enjoy Vatsim as a controller. That's my mission. That's what I thrive to do and help. But if I'm doing a job higher in the chain, I would do stuff like politics, and I'm not into that. I'm too rough for that. I'm too direct for that. I'm clashing into others anyway. You know, if you know me a little bit in the forum, sometimes I cannot shut my mouth, and so this wouldn't be working. Yes, I'm actually implementing things. Correct. I'm not thinking about them, but I'm deciding stuff. That's why I really wanted to take over the job as a leading mentor, as I can decide some stuff. But now I'm responsible for them. That's a big context switch. Before that, you could implement stuff And I always say, yeah, because this or that person agreed to that. If you don't like it, ask them. Now it's always me. So I can decide a lot. I need to stand for it, and I'm responsible for everything. That's a totally different view. You're not just a manager. No, hopefully not. Hopefully not. Be stealing Sylt licenses at late night. I'm doing, yeah. But that's, please. That's not for official talk, because that costs you something, so. Beethoven, oh. Again, some, oh, I missed my point of descent. Yeah, great. Great stuff, great stuff. Let's get let's get our speed brakes directly, as I need to descend. Shit. It's always like that. Shortly before our top of descent, you get something for me to talk about. It's always like that. There was a case in Northwest Passage area. They wanted to test the way of oil tankers in the north of Alaska. There were 2 white Canadian icebreakers and a red Russian one. They had helicopters on board, and eventually the helicopters didn't find the way back to the Canadian icebreaker in the white ice. Yeah, okay, so they diverted to the red Russian one. Since this incident, all icebreakers are totally or partly red. I see, yeah, nice. Nice one. I'm descending like a big rate. Oh shit. Yeah. No, I'm catching up. Ay. Whoop. Nächste Runde rückwärts. So we are committed to 07? Yeah, I guess so, huh? Don't we? Or did anything change? Let me see. I mean, you can always fly visual approach and teardrop and just go into the downwind. No, it's still 13017, so I guess the sim is committed to 07 now. Come on, let's try the Arnav. Why not? So yeah, Beethoven. I know about the thing about militaries not landing on the right carrier. So they get like marked from the other soldiers with they sprayed on the airplanes and all that stuff. So as a friendly thing, you know. You got the wrong carrier. James, can you control small airports like generation airports in Vatsim? Yes, or strictly commercial airports? No, you can, of course. Until short final tailwind, then it's headwind. I see. So the wind at the ground layer is different to the one above. Yeah, okay. Let's try that. James, yes, we can. They're mostly even unrestricted anyway. So the other approach has a big rock at the coast, which is very scenic. Yeah, the wind doesn't want us to do that. Yes, James, I can. Pretty much any small airport I could control, because they are unrestricted. As long as you get your rating, and sometimes even with a student 1 rating and edit AFIS. Is it called AFIS? Just AFIS? Yeah. You can control these radio or info towers. Because it's not really ATC in that case, you know? Some of these smaller airports don't have ATC service. They just have someone giving you information about what's happening around them, but not as an ATC service. So that's unproblematic anyway. But most of the smaller airplanes with a control zone, we can all control them as an S2 or more. Yeah, well, yeah, still using speed brakes. Sorry. Tim, James is from the States, so I don't know about their smaller airports, but I guess most of them will have a control zone in somewhere. So that would be an S2, but yeah, we could control. Yes. Only interesting send at these AFIS parts if they have any procedures for IFR. Relaying IFR clearances. Yeah, how about that? Aren't many airports in the US uncontrolled? I have no clue, Fadi. I have no clue. What does that mean? Charlie Tango Alpha Foxtrot? CTAF as Unicom. Oh, I see. Okay. I know stuff like click 5 times to get some lights or something on the frequency. Okay, maybe I should check my airplane instead of chatting. Yeah, because we have an discontinuity, but that's okay. From Asboon to Oribi, and we will just fly that turn. So it's clear. Discontinuity, and we just follow that. Let's see how this is going to work out. We should be spaced enough anyway because of our departure times. Who's in front of me? Mac Benzer is in front of me. Should be on the final now. Airport is down there somewhere? I don't know. DJD, hi, good afternoon. Common Traffic Advisory Frequency. Ah, okay. That's what it's called. Never heard of that before, sorry. I'm totally not experienced with flying in the States. FAA is a magic land for me. I'm a ICAO guy. I'm sorry. What's your initial report? IS during descent? Also, fighting, not me. But I guess it's 280 as well for him. 280 usually. So, what's the deal? Let me get my my chart again. Aspoon 3700, Orbi 3300. Okay. So where do you mean that rock? Yeah, it's 1000 feet or what? 1200, I see. Yeah, we were past that. Should be on our right side then. Okay. Oh, totally forgot to turn off my landing lights. Wow. What did I do? Yeah, I was chatting with you. Wow, I was flying the whole flight with landing lights on. Hey. I mean, it's not a problem after all, but costs more money, huh? Company isn't happy then. Depending on the constraints and landing systems. Still have on-off. Am I even supposed to use landing system? Because it's just an LNAV-VNAV approach. I'm still not sure about the on-off. There's so many different things. Is it now following a path? Do I have a virtual glide path or not? I'm still confused which of the on-off and RNP approaches give me that. Atifa, hi, yeah, that's why we're flying in Argentina. And welcome. slowing down. And going down, yeah, 4,000 first. Let's just say on the profile. Oh, there we got some.
Comodoro, Rivadavia traffic, Argentina 1813.
Yeah, we need to slow down, man. That's the most important stuff here. 180 in the turn. Ugh. Let's see what will happen. I guess the airport should be directly in front of us. I still can't see it. So in case my RMP is not locking in, we will fly 160 minimum, so it's 930 feet per minute. Ooh, okay. That's a steeper turn. It's not the usual 700 to 800 feet per minute. But yeah. Let's see. Usually the Airbus is helping me a lot. Flying here, there's an helicopter in the airport in the air and watching us. Yeah, that's Flight Polky, I guess. He was at Ushuaia as well, so that's pretty cool. That's my personal TV team. Personal network. Into the final turn. How's this airport called? I don't know. Or even the city, I just say Comodoro, okay? Comodoro traffic Ocean 600 on the RMP approach, RNAV approach 07, now beam Aspoon. Ah, damn it! I should have taken my Commodore C64 t-shirt for that destination. Searching the airport. So that's the town. Ah, there it is. There it is. So I guess I don't have a landing system? I'm not sure about that. So like that, I'm just flying the GPS points on. Oh, maybe. Is that not what it's called? LNAV, VNAV, is this just a GPS approach? Just flying the waypoints without assistance? I've got first-hand experience from White Flight. Yeah, you were flying with them, yeah. Okay, so I need to descend on my own in that case. Roger. So I'm just following the profile now. And slowing down. Well, you have VNAV. Yeah, I have a profile in that case. I'm not sure. But I'm not seeing anything else. This approach? Do you think it's working? You know, final approach. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not doing the virtual. I don't have the system here in this airplane. The FTS system, or what's it called.
Rivadavia traffic, Argentina 1813, runway 07 vacated.
And I'm too fast. Comodoro traffic, Ocean 600 joining, final runway 07. There we are. Let's see how it's just going to work out. Ooh. Sorry, doing some screenshots. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Neo will get. I don't have the FTS system, so with the virtual glide slope, now it's just following VNAV like a GPS course. Yeah, never mind. Nevertheless, let's turn everything on. Please do that. Trying to set up that. Spoilers armed. Speed, brake set. All lights on. Runway in sight. And it looks like I need to set the minimum altitude for my aura. It's just an LNAV. This thing here says 700 meter threshold. Okay. To, sorry. Just cheating now. Sorry. 1022. Here down, as I need to reduce my speed. I'm not that confident this time. I'm honest with you. Jamrock, that's what I mainly do. That's why I'm called the flying ATC, because sometimes I'm flying, mostly I'm doing ATC. Comodoro traffic, Ocean 600 short, final runway 07. Trying to reduce speed. Text mine. Did it switch to 2-1? I don't know. Oh, still not stable. So wind still a little bit tailwind, but Tom said the wind is switching. Thank you. Minimum continue. My control. Let's see.
400.
So now the wind is coming more from 1 o'clock. Let's see.
300.
Like I'm very high.
200. 100.
Too low. Terrain.
40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
We landed. I think I bounced. Cursor off, manual braking. Oh, I need to exit to the end of the runway. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. It feels a lot worse than it might be. Thank you, Beethoven. I'm not a good pilot with crosswinds. I'm totally honest with me. No puppy lights either. Yeah, I was feeling that I'm pretty much too high, but I guess it was okay. Interesting. But yeah, we are all still alive, which is pretty good. And one of the main goals, I guess. Hey, come on, don't stop. No. Why do you stop? Some uphill here or something? This sometimes feels totally unrealistic, I don't know. I was rolling and then just abruptly stopped. And I still didn't vacate. Guys, you all know that, but if anyone watching, always taxi behind the holding line. You need to cross it. And not even yet. Now I vacated the runway. Comodoro traffic. Ocean 600 vacated runway 07. Was thinking, there's the next airplane. James, dankeschön. There's the helicopter over the apron. Oh, okay. So that's it. Taxi lights on. We retracted spoilers. Oop. Maybe try to be on the line, not next to it. And again, a cruise ship. Okay. Didn't know this is a touristic area here. Welcome. Welcome to Comodoro. You just have a peek at the landing. Yeah, it's okay-ish. Come on, what's happening here? Oh, is it still on? Yeah, you're correct. There it is. Beethoven, thank you. Always good to have a co-pilot. Do I still get a gate? Am I one of the first 5? Because I don't think everyone will get a stand even. I think we've got 5 stands. I guess some of you need take the grass strip or something. At least Tim needs to do that. Just there's no space for an A340. Tax, I don't know. I will pretty much do something today.
Argentina 1828 is overhead Asbun, inbound for the Arnav runway 07, Comodoro.
Maybe I'm doing center or I'm helping out some trainees. Either way, I don't know. Something in Hannover. So I might control Bremen South, Deisner. But because I don't think we have center controllers today. Yes, James, I will try to. Yes, how did Worldfly even do that? I mean, where? There were like 40 planes or something? How did they do? Ooh, pretty good. Thank you. What's that? Special 46 months. Thank you. Thanks you. And Filbert Flies is coming in with a raid. Greetings. We just landed. So, let me just take the APU bleeds on, setting the parking brake, and turning the engines off. There we are. Thank you, thank you. Do you have a replay of the landing? Yes, today I have. You can watch the landing, and I think it bounced. Oop, too bad, but yeah, shit happens. So, welcome to Comodoro, Argentina. And the next landing is already in the final. There you got the landing lights. He's that's Fighty, and he's should join the final soon. Billboard, yeah, nice, pretty nice. Had some fun, and yeah, I screwed up my usual things, but I still landed.
So traffic, Argentina 1828 established on final 10 miles out, Comodoro.
Yeah, great, Fork and Toasters, hi. Must be a lot of waiting at the airport. Yeah, I don't know how the word flight was parking here. I don't know. But yeah, we are pretty much spaced out today because we started in Ushuaia, in the most southern airport in Argentina, and we even had landing traffic there on Unicom, so we even spaced out more. We needed to backtrack, so now we're pretty much like 5 minutes away from each other.
About 5 miles south of the airfield, about altitude descending 3000 for the honors approach 07 Comodoro.
If you recognize that streamer voice, it's a Pengovisky Simulations, Tim. So that's someone here, that's Fighty, and I think I saw Tim down here somewhere. Lighthead, yes, thanks for flying with us. You already said you don't have that much time. Thanks for flying with us, and see you next time. So, Fadi coming in. Voice reminds me on Sweet German ADC, instant follow. Thank you, yeah. Thank you for that. Bremen radar identified. Yet Rarop to Papa arrival, runway 23, descent flight level 110. But today I'm just flying. Yep. But as always, it's Sunday, so Sunday evening is Hanover time. Hanover evening, Echo Delta Delta Victor. If you like, please fly from or to Hanover. It's a pretty nice training airport, and our trainees are only at that airport. They're staying there until they reach their rating, so they need some traffic to practice. Because most people don't know that, and they think it's like in Stuttgart or something that people begin their ATC training there and then switch over to a bigger airport like Frankfurt or something. We are not doing that. We have Hamburg, Berlin, and Hanover as totally independent training airports. So, if you like to fly, it really helps out the trainees to do that. Okay, Fighty inbound. A lot of streamers today with me, huh? Don't we? Pilot deviation is missing. We should totally do a co-op stream with some of these flights or so, if you like. Why not? Boing boing inbound. Oh. Ooh. That was fast turn.
Comodoro traffic, Lufthansa 9687.
Nice.
07, 10 miles, Comodoro.
Nice. That was definitely better landing than mine. Definitely. I wasn't unstable, but in the last moment I needed to correct a little bit, and I don't think I got a touch point good enough. You'll see in the replay. The world is a village. Yeah, for flight sims in Germany anyway. The world is pretty small for us. The bubble is as I said before, if you're doing something wrong in the stream of one of our flight simmer community, you're pretty sure known at all other streams as well. So don't mess it up. Just be a nice person.
Comodoro traffic, Argentina 1828 has vacated runway 07 via Alpha, taxiing to the apron. Comodoro.
Yep, my drone is pretty much faster than yours. So next one, A340.
On the 90687 short line, runway 07, 5 miles.
Still don't know where the A340 is going to park. We'll see. There he is. Speaking of landings, I just managed my first 1000 feet and centerline landing in Hamburg. Hey, nice. Okay. On runway 23, so did you vacate early enough? Or did you take one of the exit of shame, like Alpha 4? Big boy incoming. Okay, the payware doesn't have the threshold. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Delta 7 was my exit. Oh, professional one. Okay. Live hockey, no pressure. No pressure at all. Yeah, of course. So if you see now the airplanes landing way behind me, that might be because there's a threshold at the runway in their scenery. Ooh. Ow. Still look pretty nice. And you even could, that's a great thing about it. I don't know if you remember, Vatsim used to have a 5-second delay or gap on online traffic as well, like the controllers have on their radar. So it was interpolated all the time for everyone. It was just an update every 5 seconds, which was crazy. With, how was it called? Vatsim Velocity. With the Velocity update now, we've got stuff like that. That you could just see someone landing, like Tim here before, being slightly off the angle because of the wind. And while touching down, I saw that he's turning in the last moment and landing. You weren't able to see that with the old Vatsim. The charts doesn't have a threshold too. Okay, so this might be a community problem then. Tail dragger, still good landing. The charts have the threshold, okay. Let me see. As I said, totally unprepared, as always. Oh yeah, threshold until alpha. Wait. No. Yeah, it's in the charts, it's like from alpha. And Fighty's saying next to Bravo, okay. No, next to Alpha. No, that's like in the charts here. That's the threshold at Bravo. Oh, yeah, I see. No. Caution or be advised. Pushback, entry, no. Ah, I don't get that. Landing beyond glide slope threshold. 2000 meters. Oh. I guess I did it wrong then, huh? Didn't I? Let me see. So it should have started here. But in the scenario, there's nothing about that. Yeah, I just totally landed here. My landing point was, of course, not the 1000 point, as I'm...
He's lined up for runway 07. Currently approximately 12 miles to go.
Yeah. As I'm floaty McFloat phase, I didn't land on the 1000 mark spot, but somewhere like here, which makes it okay-ish, I know. So if there's a threshold in real life, it's totally fine landing. Because they floated anyway. We will see in the replay. Yeah, the markings are wrong. That's correct. I'm landed like it is in the scenery now. What am I supposed to do otherwise? James, with a 787 you have to land differently? No flare, just flat? I don't know. They've got the other system of the hanging wheels, don't they? Which makes it a butter machine anyway. Tim, you're just way too big for this airport. This looks totally not legit. Lang minor event is staffed, 40 to 21 Zulu non-stop. Yeah, I know. No one is going to fly to Hanover anyway. Anything will fit if you try hard enough. That's what she said. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe just park on the right side at the military apron taxiway. I don't know. Just take the taxiway, which makes more sense after all. No one is going to taxi there anyway. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That's a 600, yeah. A340 600. I guess it's X-Plane 12. Studying at the screenshots Tim is always posting. Yeah. I guess it's the tallest A340 600. This was so embarrassing yesterday. Taxi runway is in Niner Center. Taxiing at some point. Unable, no runway. Okay. And taxi left to the other runway. Unable, no taxiway. There's no airport west of me. Hayway scenery for O'Hare. Okay. In X-Play. Already deleted. Luckily I got it for points. It's still annoying. Oh wow, yeah. Wow. Unable, no taxiway. Unable, no airport here. Ooh. How did they handle that? So let's see. Scenery with threshold or without threshold? We will see at the touchdown. Yeah, B8. Thanks. Nice one. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Yeah, is this okay if I disconnect, make it way down there to the other way and reconnect? And he told you, yes, reconnect short of Bravo. No Bravo on my scene. Oh, hello, back again. No Bravo holding short of November. Ay. So did you finally get a takeoff clearance somewhere? This sounds pretty interesting. But yeah, what are you going to do? Do you have a free scenery which is working or something? Just took off on. I'm sorry, however. Sorry, I'm. Okay.
10 miles final.
I see. There's a gateway scenery up with coming with updates. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So that's a thing which is working pretty great in Explain. The community system with the gateway sceneries, even implementing them into the simulator from time to time. While MS 2020 has a lot of mods and free sceneries as well, you still need to download them all on your own and organize it. While in Explain you get a better basic level of correct airports with this gateway service. It's still not looking pretty, okay, because you're using standard assets like in 2020. But yeah, why not, no? Were you flying inside an event? Tom is coming, okay. And Tom is by far not the Red Lantern. Yeah, Tom already landed. Yeah, that's Tom here. Oh, you mean the Gravity as the last one? That's MFE. Mike Foxtrot India. He's the last but not least. Yeah, Manu. Let's have a look. Or is it him? I don't know. I have no overview. Yeah, Gravity 99894. That's Manu. Okay, last one to land. I can rewatch my landing. That kind of a system seems to be coming to Microsoft named World Hub. They talked about it in the last Azobo dev stream, so let's see what's going to be. Oh, okay, yeah, well. Because, well, it's working for years now in Explain. They would be stupid to not copy a system like that. But I also told about that years ago. Yeah, well, World Hub is nothing you can... I mean, you don't get more sales with it, so it takes more time, you know? You know then, do you? It's never about what's best for us, but what's best for sales. Short fine, yeah. Dementorian, moin. Hi, hi. A little bit more high. Don't wonder you don't see the gears in the Gravity livery. That looks strange, but they should show up after touchdown. Yeah, there they are. Gravity. I need to continue my tours on Gravity. I still have so many open tours. Nice one. So there's one spot there for an airliner. And Manu needs to be a little more creative now. For the final picture. I don't know. Let's get a tower of... Ooh. Let's get a tower view. Oh, we even have a tower view. So they're wearing jackets here? Security jackets? Nah, I don't know about that. Trying to take some real inspired pictures. I wish that I would have something like the tower view as a camera option. You know what I mean? Wasn't there something like a tower view simulator or something for FSX? So in X-Plane... Ah, it's a little bit louder, isn't it? So, like, in X-Plane, you can just press Shift 5, and you always get the scenery tower point, which is definite defined in the configs. I don't have something like that in MS 2020. I wish there was a camera position for the tower. So, and I think that's important even. I don't know. I don't know why that's missing. Yeah, FS6 had that. They even had an virtual tower mode, don't you? Where you spawn inside in tower then. Don't you wear a security jacket when you're controlling Vatsim? Fighty, not really. Sometimes I'm not even wearing pants while controlling. Yeah, Shift 5 and X-Plane. Fighty, that's correct. Nothing happening here. Yeah, no pants and then direct nibble. Nibble. Now it makes sense, yeah. Ah, it was with you, yeah? You were wondering about how I pronounced that. I sent you to direct nibble, I think. Nibble, yeah, nibble. No Armut for you, only nibble. Okay, final pictures. Just think about the KLM who had to log out. Flying Hill already had to leave. But that's pretty great. Our group flights were usually waiting for everyone. So no one feels left out. As long as it's applicable. And yeah, who won? Flying to the big boy here. I mean, A340-600, it's like, you know, take two normal airlines and put them on the wings, huh? Don't you? That's crazy. Okay, this was fun. So let's take us. We'll disconnect from Vatsim and get you the reloading, the replay. Thanks everyone for flying. Now let's see what's happening. If the sim isn't crashing, I don't. The file is a little bit more this time. It's not 10 p.m. No, it isn't. So replay is loading. But flight control replay really got more stable. It was so problematic like 1 year ago, but now looks good. Let me see. Yeah, look at that. If you're fast enough, I just zoomed it to the right. It's not loading the sceneries from the start, so that's good. Let's get back there. And yeah, don't think about that. We'll go away. So let's have a look. Was correcting a lot during the descent. Okay. Looked a lot better than it felt. It felt like a rough landing, but it was okay. Beethoven was right. Thank you. YouTube renaming incoming the flying GPU. Yeah. Wow. This was pretty good. Huh? Why? Didn't expect that. Yeah, no bounce. It felt like a bounce. You can always improve, you know? You can always improve. Okay. That's pretty too much. Like that. And let's take the inside view of landing and watching the apron. Nice livery. I like the window. The D. Yeah, that's the new Ocean. Yeah, it's the new Ocean Discover airline from Lufthansa. That's why the wind changed. You know, we had some wind at like 500 feet and it changed in the last one to having wind from front. There you are. Oh, okay. Take that. And that's without the ILS, yeah. It was just manual landing out of 1,100 feet. I'm concerned about the checking flags. About the... If you mean why they're... Look at that. They're now not out. These are the ailerons. In the last moment, I had to turn around and just had to. You will see now. I had to turn it a little bit to the right side. That's why they came up there. I was correcting my angle. That's the flaps now. Is Discover new? I thought that was already something like All Wings Discover. Yes, Winky, that's your Wings Discover, which is the ocean with the ocean call sign was rebranded from Lufthansa to new Discover Airlines. Discover Airlines, member of the Lufthansa Group. So they changed that. That's the old Eurowings Discover. That's the same company, same airplanes. Oh, and I was watching somewhere else. Taxiing like I'm driving my car. So they rebranded to Discover Airlines. Lufthansa Group, Lufthansa, based in Frankfurt. And that's the old Eurowings Discover. You were on the right track. Okay, yeah, nice. Worked out, I guess. Let's see, one like to see the start? Let me see if this is working. Might crash, we never know. Let me see. So it's directly behind. I started it directly. As I said, oh shit, I forgot. Oh, look at that. It's cool. Yeah. So that's our departure. Because we are turning as soon as we're getting some height. We're turning to the, yeah, there we go. That's a Fenix problem here. Don't watch the how's it called? Turbine or something? This is a Fenix problem of reallocating the position while you were on the ground. The Ram air turbine, correct. I hate when the wind changes on short final. Yeah, that's nature. Nature's just not giving a shit about what we want. Okay, replay problem with the gear. Yeah. Manu, thanks for flying and coming with us. Schönen Sonntag. Ja, dir auch. Yeah, nice one, isn't it? I really like it. Oh, come on, look at that. Gears coming down and up and all this stuff. So that's a replay problem. Totally. But no worries. It's okay. So, everyone, I will take the next 2 hours off, having some relaxing Sunday time, getting something to eat and all that stuff. That's my usual procedure on a Sunday. And then I will join the Hanover team, Echo Delta Delta Victor, coming online on Vatsim. And yeah, just helping out. I don't know. I haven't watched the forum and all that stuff and yet, so we will see what's happening there. Wild times. So yeah, thanks Tim, thanks for flying along. And Torben, thanks for flying along. And everyone, see ya. Can last time I totally forgot that. Can we on Twitch at least, can we rate someone? YouTube hasn't the feature yet. It's not implemented. Oh, look at that. Pilot Division is online. So we will switch to Stefan today. Twitch. We left. McVencer, see ya. So come on, let's follow him. And for all my YouTubers, thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.